All right, everybody, welcome to a Rap Party podcast. It's a little more Maney and LauRen and Big Al, a lot more unfiltered, as we like to say, where we talk about things that we don't always get to on the show. One of the things that we talked about on the show today, Big Al, before you came in and sat in with us, was law. Like, these are the newest laws. They're old laws, but it's a new. Somebody did a deep dive on laws that are actually real in each state. So, for instance, like in Florida, you must pay animal parking fees. This is a relic of the circus era back in the late 1800s and early 1900s. If you had an elephant and you left it outside, you had to pay to park the elephant.
I'm not
for
mad
instance,
at that. This big ass motherfucking animal. Yes, but you're going to pay for that.
Okay, so there was a couple more. Like in Kentucky, women can't marry the same man more than 3 times.
Because you need to make y'all mind up. I like that rule, too.
3
not only
strikes
that,
and he's
but
out.
like, yeah, 3 times, like, guys, it's not gonna work. Just stop.
We know people that have been married 3 times.
I know
we've talked
somebody
to-
who's been married twice. I don't know if I know somebody who's been married to the same person 3 times.
John Laub, remember? He
They
literally,
got married
he's not
3
married to her
times?
anymore, but they got married 3 times, and they joke about it. Yeah. In Michigan, selling cars on Sundays is not allowed.
Okay.
Driving with dirty tires in Minnesota leaves marks on the ground, and it's illegal. A bear wrestling in Missouri is banned due to animal cruelty concerns.
Huh?
Forget the fact that the bear's going to tear you up.
Right.
They're concerned about animal cruelty.
We just saw something that I think went viral, right? It was just on TV today that a bear was like charging at a guy,
in LA.
and he was he had his like little walking sticks out from his little hike, and I was like, bro, you gotta like,
You better put them sticks to work because if not,
That bear's going to tear that stick
Tear
up.
that-
aren't you supposed to lay down and play dead?
I thought brown bears and black bears aren't overly aggressive. They're hungry, but like they're not like a grizzly that's going to tear the shit out of you.
Don't know, and
Oh,
I
fuck
don't know
no
that I
bear.
would know the difference
Yeah.
between.
We had a War of the Roses today, and if you missed it, you can go find it on our War of the Roses podcast on our YouTube page. You can see the War of the Roses. But at the end of the War of the Roses today, Meg said, "Hey, I hope your new girlfriend that you cheated on me with knows that you have an STD. You have herpes. In Nebraska, people with that STDs legally are not allowed to marry
what?
to prevent the spread. I guess I don't know. That's a law." In
Interesting.
Nevada,
That is like discriminatory or something.
Well,
How
you
the
know,
hell?
in some states you have to get a blood test to get married.
is that true?
Yeah. I don't know what states, but
Probably
I
Nebraska.
remember when
I'm going to say, yeah, I've heard that.
when we were
Is
getting
North Carolina
married.
one? I feel like
I don't know. I know Virginia and Florida were not.
What's the blood test for?
Don't know. I don't know if
To
it's
make
like
sure that
to
you're
see
not,
you're
like,
not like
related
related.
or
Maybe I don't know.
West Virginia is probably big. Alabama, Mississippi. How about in Nevada, sitting or laying on a sidewalk is unlawful? Meanwhile, you
I
have
was about to
Reno
say.
and Las Vegas where people lay and pass out on the sidewalk all the time.
Quite literally.
In New Jersey, wearing a bulletproof vest while committing a crime results in extra charges.
Is that because you're preventing the police from shooting
Killing you? Yeah.
Don't be mad at me because I done thought ahead.
In North Carolina, drinking while playing bingo is illegal. And in South Carolina, minors under 18 can't legally play pinball.
Pinball used to be my game.
You better not be under 18 playing it in South Carolina,
Yeah, you
bro.
gonna lock your ass
You
up.
get locked up.
I don't understand the whole bingo thing. 'Cause we have a whole gay bingo
Yeah. Oh.
fundraiser.
I mean,
where
that could get shut down. We might need to.
This is interesting.
he's not even. He's just blowing by it.
Well, no, sorry, I was reading something. What did you say?
Gay bingo,
Oh,
where we drink and play bingo
well,
in North Carolina.
You already said that on the air today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I already told you, you're going to get us busted.
Shut down.
Exactly. I said that already. Yes.
That would be a
in
freaking
Texas,
travesty.
selling a human eye or other organs in Texas is illegal.
Oh my God, I need to be illegal every day I'm wearing. That is like, what?
South Dakota, you better not sleep in a cheese factory. In Vermont, women need husbands' permissions to wear false teeth. That's a outdated law.
Vermont.
In Vermont.
Now, don't piss me off.
Right.
Vermont.
Thank you.
In West Virginia, don't be wearing a hat going to the movie theater because that's banned. That's
West
a law.
Virginia got bigger fish to fry.
Truth.
And then in Wisconsin, restaurants must serve real butter unless customers request specifically margarine
I like that.
or salt-free.
I like that.
So those are some of the rules that are out there.
Okay.
LauRen, I know what I want to talk about, and we really haven't talked about it on the air, so hopefully you're comfortable talking about it here on the Rap Party podcast. Tell us about your STD that you're... No, I'm kidding.
Stop.
I'm kidding.
I'm like,
No.
Tell us about your au
Don't
pair
even entertain
situation.
that.
You've hired a new au pair, and we haven't talked about it.
Yeah, no, I did. And I feel like I'm a little nervous to talk about it because I thought I had signed somebody early this year, and then she pulled out of the program. And I was both hurt and very irritated by it. And because what I don't think these kids realize is like Cash was really upset about it. Like he thought this girl was coming and was,
He met her, they talked.
Yeah, and like he could not understand why she didn't want to come anymore. So explaining that to him was really difficult.
And
but
didn't you ask her you gave her a couple outs? You were like, hey,
I
if
asked
you
her
don't want to do this.
the whole time because I don't want to get into the details, but there was like something that kept showing up, and I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this with that happening?" And she kept like, "Absolutely no, like it's not a problem." And then like literally,
lo and behold.
Yep, I didn't hear from her for 3 days after talking to her for 2 months straight, and I was like, "Hey, everything okay?" And she's like, yeah, I'm pulling out of the program." And I was like, "You son of a..."
You knew it. Yeah.
I knew it. I just had that feeling. And she was really young, so I think that had a lot to do with it too. I don't typically sign people under 21, and she was 18. That was like our first.
That was your first sign.
Yeah, and so then after that happened and she pulled out, I was like, all right, I can't take anybody that young and irresponsible and whatnot. So we went back to older.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know about the au pair program, which is basically it's an exchange student program where these kids come over from different countries in exchange for housing, and then they help take care of the kids for certain hours.
Yeah, you pay their like their car insurance and for food and board and
there's
whatnot.
different companies.
Yes.
So do you tell the company that this person fucked you basically?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I did.
And then do they red flag them so they can't go back in the system?
Well,
or you don't know?
she pulled out of the program.
Yeah, but what if she wants to come back in a year? She should be red flagged.
And she did say when she broke the match, she was like, maybe next year. I was like, girl, I would never resign you. I wouldn't trust you.
Is that right? You wouldn't trust her?
No, I wouldn't trust her to say she was coming again and then pull out. You know. So,
what country?
Not for me. She was from Canada.
They're liars up there.
No, shut up. They're not. But anyway, the au pair program, they go to school here and you pay them like a weekly stipend, which is not a lot.
Yeah.
And they, help you with childcare. So, anyway, we did find somebody finally.
Good.
And I will have a little gap. So I have a local girl. Thank God it's over the summer because my local nanny is in high school.
Yeah.
And she helps me when our nanny can't.
Right.
So like she babysat for me a couple weeks ago and we talked about the summer and she's going to help me for like 3 weeks. So
your Manny, would you do it again? A Manny?
With a Manny?
Yeah.
I tried to get Alex to stay.
Right, right. He wants to go check out a different part of the country, though, right?
Well, yes, but he's having a hard time finding someone in that state. So he, now that we've already found a match, he's just going to go home.
Oh,
unfortunately.
back to Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But you wouldn't be opposed to bringing a Manny in again. That was your first time having a male nanny.
It was. I will say the guys are a little slower to get up and running.
Al, do you believe that?
Hell yeah, I believe it.
The girls are
do you
usually
think you would be a good Manny? Like a full-time nanny?
At this point, yeah, but as like a little young,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like me versus like a girl at 26, like Manny versus nanny, it would be like, obviously she gonna whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the kids would love Al.
Yeah,
the boys
for sure.
would love Al.
The boys love having a bro pair.
Yeah.
Like they loved it. It was a great year to do it. But I mean, the girls are usually like up and fully running
What's
in
her
4
name?
months. Karen from Colombia.
Karen from Colombia.
Yeah.
Good English?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And what's funny is she has
Second au pair from Colombia.
Yes. She has a boyfriend who she's not a boyfriend, but somebody that she has a relationship with that she's never met in person. He lives in the UK, and he is her English teacher.
LauRen,
What, Al?
that was a lot for you to
I
lay
know.
down at this table.
No, but I loved it because we were joking about like how because he's British and teaching her English, that like there's going to be different words that she thinks are like what we
She
use
gonna be
here.
calling our biscuit scones and
Yeah,
stuff. We
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
like,
Holiday,
"Can I
going
get
on
a
holiday."
sausage scone, a sausage scone.
So like we were kind of laughing about that
That's
too,
true.
because she's learning English from a Brit, you know.
Right. Has she ever been an au pair before?
No, but she is a cheerleading coach and a PE teacher. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Awesome.
she had a good little flyer too, man. She sent me videos, and I was like, okay,
From Karen from Columbia.
yeah. And you want to know what's really funny?
Yes.
Y'all know Pucker.
Your friend.
So my best friend from Florida, she goes to Columbia to judge these cheerleading competitions all the time. She's judged this girl before.
Oh my God, small world.
Yeah, right?
So she kind of knew a little bit about her background a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you tell her that you knew one of the judges?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny. Did the boys meet her,
Yes.
or did you not do it this time?
I was a little nervous to do it this time, but we always let the boys make the ask for the match. So, and what's crazy is she actually asked us, and I was like, it's not a no. It's not a no. We can't give you an answer because we have a tradition. And we wanted the boys to ask her.
Right.
So then we usually put together a video to send to her, and she was like, oh, it was definitely worth the wait. Like, thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, she like closed up. Like she was like, I wrote something down that I want to read to you, and like asked us at the end, and we were like, damn, that was a good close, girl. But
She made a letter to you guys?
yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
and she's very mature and like a self-starter. So we would like make an appointment to talk to her, and typically you'd just jump on like WhatsApp and use that app. Well, she would send us like calendar invites with a link for a
she's
meetup
on
and
it.
everything else. And I was like, oh, please
That's
be
right
as
up
type
your
A as
alley.
I am. I know.
That's
I was
right
like,
up your poor Dallas. Oh my God.
and I can't wait to get another female back in the house. I feel so behind enemy lines.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
I feel like I live in a frat house. I'm like, I need a little estrogen.
So she'll be your what? Like fifth? Au pair. Seventh au pair.
Yeah.
And you're still friends with Elena, your first one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Elena, Laura,
Elena,
Kiara.
Laura, Kiara,
Becker, Bia.
Sylvia,
I would have never
Alex.
remembered Sylvia.
and
Alex.
then now Karen.
Karen. Wow.
Yeah.
Shit. You're like
We've done it for 9 years.
that's
And I've always said,
crazy.
like, first of all, I love the culture in my house. I love the boys having the culture. And for me, I've always wanted a big family, and just with 2 kids, like was never big enough for me. But I feel like I have, 7 children or
Yeah.
6 children at this point. I don't know Karen that well yet, but I always said I want to have everybody home for Thanksgiving one year. Like that would
all the au pairs?
all of them
Oh
the
my
same year,
God.
all at the same
Can
time.
you imagine?
I had 3 last year.
They would all be fighting over the kids.
Yeah.
What do you ask them what they know about Charlotte?
She didn't know a lot about Charlotte. Like,
I'm wondering what somebody from like another country would know about Charlotte. If you ask somebody from another country,
sports teams. A lot of them know the sports teams.
I guess.
When I was in Jamaica, she was like, "Da baby," and I was like,
yeah,
"Yes, girl, da
yeah,
baby."
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I was like, if I was somebody from like Colombia or, Italy, I'd be like, Charlotte, that I don't know. I know maybe I would know where it is on the map, but I don't know if I would know. Yeah, obviously you're going to know New York, you're going to know Dallas, you're
Yeah.
going to know Vegas, you're going to know LA.
We usually teach them more than like they get on the internet. We're like, it's about halfway between New York and
Right.
Miami, and it's a good hub if you want to travel. It's a lot of young professionals. There's a lot of breweries. There's like a lot of things to do here.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for the update.
yeah.
There you have it. And that's a Wrap Party Podcast, everybody.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, it's LauRen from the Maney and LauRen Morning Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you want to see more videos, you can always check out our behind the scenes content or our War of the Roses.